Folks, we're deep in South Africa and we're going after Cape Buffalo. This is a very special hunt for me because I'm hunting with my son Keith, and our cameraman is my grandson Bryce.
Amazing how they can just drop their head in.
Josh is our guide, and along with us is my grandson Bryce. There's my cameraman, which is my grandson right there, and my guide is right there. We're actually looking for Cape Buffalo down in here. They're going to kind of work their way up here, and we're going to get on top of them and try to come on from the top down on them. But this is my first hunt for Cape Buffalo in Africa. You know, when you think of Africa, you think of flat ground. Well, we've hunted Africa a lot on the flat ground, but this is kind of different for me hunting in the mountains up here. We're at over 3,000 feet up. And let me see if I can turn this camera around. We got some zebra right there. And right through there is some red hartebeest. You know, when you're in Africa, you spend most of your time sitting on bluffs, glassing for hours and hours. There's critters actually down there. It's not like whitetail or elk in the States where they move quite frequently. These here, oh, they may not move 10 feet in an hour. And that's the reason you gotta do a lot of stalking, but kind of cool up here. The Kai River is just right over there. And there's Keith right up there somewhere. It's my tracker. And there's Bryce right there. But that's what we do here in Africa, this part of Africa at least. Those are Nyala female. They just pop out of nowhere. Like I said, they just barely move. Look at that heavy jungle. Now, what do we call this area right here?
So this is our Kai River Conservancy.
Right.
And it borders the Great Kai. And it borders the Transkei tribal lands. So it's
Tribal, okay.
Yes, it's a very ancient piece of ground.
So as far as you can look, this is our concession.
Yes, sir.
Folks, it reminds me of Montana up here. But man, we're up here right now. We're scouting. I used to been seeing herds of buffalo down in here somewhere.
Yes, yeah, they've been favoring this valley for a while now. So we've just got a bit of elevation here. We'll sit a bit and see if we can glass them up and watch them a little bit, see their movements, and then yeah, try to put a stalk.
Yeah, about 192. That's the two we saw earlier today. Yeah, those two were there. Two even. Kudu bull, but nothing else.
Bryce, don't get close to that.
That's what a beautiful area last year.
It's a good spot.
We lost him off here and he came up on that side.
We're hunting in the part of Africa that's called the Kai River concession area, and we're hunting with Crusaders Safari. It's one of the nicer, better outfitters in Africa. As you can see, this is their building outside where it's a bar area and just a lounge area. Just wanted to show you the room that I stay in here in Africa. Pretty cool. I mean, a lot of times we sleep in tents, but this happens to be one of the outfitters that does a really fine job. And every morning when you wake up, they make your bed. It's already made again. You got the shower. Look at this walk-in shower. Big walk-in shower. But yeah. For sale, an 80-acre parcel that backs up to Mount Chauncey in Granby, Colorado, Unit 28. Also, we have the Bayou LaGrue Lodge near Stuttgart, Arkansas. It has a stock lake, whitetail. This would make an excellent duck hunting retreat. We have 320 acres in Boone County, Arkansas with a 700-foot elevation change. Excellent hunting. The next morning we decided to hunt a different area and drop down in elevation. Uh-oh, we stuck? We're stuck. Hold on, we're holding. That's where we want. Okay, Josh spotted us there. We got how many over there?
It looks to be a group of 4 bulls there, mixed ages. But you know, there's been a group of Duggar Boy bulls that have been hanging out here. So we glassed earlier this morning, didn't find anything there. So we decided to come have a look out here and managed to locate them. They seem pretty relaxed at the moment.
Wow, they're about 2 miles off. What's a perfect game plan on this? The wind's blowing that away, so what are we gonna do?
Yeah, so obviously wind is very important. So I would like to try and get around them, get above them, which will put us in the favor of the wind. And then it's always nice to approach from above rather than below them, if possible. So we'll have a look at them, watch them a little longer, and see what they do, and then we'll try and get on top of them.
You know, a lot of folks don't know that the Cape buffalo kills more humans in Africa than the lion does. And here we don't have much shelter to get behind. There's not very many big trees. Those buffalo are right up there. It's a little wide open. We ain't got many places to hide behind the cover. What's helping us here, we've got an ostrich between us and the Cape buffalo, and it's taking the attention off us. Okay, he's walking.
Let's creep forward a little bit, slowly. Just wait there.
Right here I'm waiting for another buffalo, a smaller buffalo that is right behind this one, to take a few steps so I can take the shot. We're using a 375 H&H.
Stay on him. If we keep watching him.
Now the problem we have, there's 3 more buffalo, and now they know exactly where we're at. And as you see, there's very few big trees to hide behind. So we kind of wait till they check out the other buffalo that's down, and so we back out.
What we're going to do is we're going to back out of here slowly, okay? Leave the sticks right where they are. Let's just slowly back out of here.
All right, what we done, we shot it and went down, but there was other bulls around and they wouldn't leave. And now we're getting stalked and harassed by a big old ostrich. Wow, it's fun to be hunted by an ostrich. What's the deal? He's trying to protect his females or something?
Yeah, you see when he starts getting red on his mouth and on his legs, they're coming into breeding, so he's getting very protective and
Wow.
territorial. But
Oh, I wish we got it on film. He chased him and knocked him down. Oh, that was crazy. Come on.
Auntie, where's the stick for the wood?
And the ostrich is going after our guide. Look at it. Oh my gosh. Look at him. He's running. He ain't got nothing to hide behind. Oh, that is hilarious.
Keep running down there.
I believe my tracker. What's his name?
Auntie.
Aki.
Auntie.
Aki. Look at the size of this Cape buffalo. Holy moly.
Well done, sir.
Oh,
Congratulations.
thank you so
That's
much.
An absolutely incredible animal.
I'll tell you folks, if you want a great hunt, Crusaders Safaris, right?
That's right. That's correct.
Right here in South Africa, and ask for him. He'll take you, show you all kinds of critters. Okay, what main critters you got out here? Kudu, Cape
Yes.
buffalo, and what else?
Nyala, zebra, eland, red hartebeest, our friend the ostrich.
Oh, yeah.
We've pretty much got it all. A giraffe. So
And the terrain, folks, the terrain out here is something to see. Okay, how do we get this thing back to camp?
now we'll take some photos now, and we'll call the tractor, and our recovery team will come and load him up for us.
Okay. Right here you can tell how massive and how big the horns are on this Cape buffalo. And also for the folks that don't know, Americans are not allowed to bring any meat back to the U.S. So the local tribes get to take every ounce of this Cape buffalo and utilize it for the tribes.
Come on, Josh.
$2,000-pound buffalo, and they just put it in the back of a truck.